Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. And in the last couple of weeks I have been getting the question, since the announcement of Conquest, is it still worth to pick up the Battle Pass? I generally pick up the Battle Pass in one of my regions right away just so I can start getting the rewards as I progress, and then the other one I pick it up near the end just to make some content around whether I think it's worth picking it up for that season. I have made it to level 30 in the Battle Pass, and if you look at my missions here, you can see I'm holding on to all these rewards and not claiming them, because if I were to claim, I'd lose out on these Battle Pass points towards the bonus missions, and I do like the bonus missions, so if I was to buy it, I definitely would want to get the extra rewards in the bonus missions. There's some cards in there and a lot of armory supplies. And the same goes on top for some of the season missions. I haven't claimed one of the login rewards. And what's this? Level up mods 60 times. And that was actually bad not to claim, because I can't actually get the further rewards until I claim it. So this week was pretty much it for the 30 levels. And as you can see by the Battle Pass season challenges, there is just over 2 weeks remaining. So just 2 more weeks of weekly challenges, as well as the remainder of the season challenges. Now, as you see on your screen, I have decided to pick it up, and I'm going to show you why. And it's mainly due to the fact of the rewards in the Battle Pass itself, not so much the grey market. A lot of people do focus on the grey market rewards, but if I go to the Battle Pass itself, you'll see I've got 68 things to claim, and then I can go into the Battle Pass rewards, 60 of them being in here, and you can see I get lots of rewards just from this. So I obviously will get the Royal Key tokens, but I'll actually get the extra stuff on top. If I do claim all, I can show you exactly everything I get. I'll get all the cards. I'm going to probably focus on Abraham cards in here. I'm not actually going to claim them right now. This is just, actually I should just claim, I'll claim whatever. It doesn't matter too much right now, because I'm actually going to cancel this. Because you see, if I click claim right now, it'll automatically claim these Battle Pass points, but they won't go towards the bonus mission. So I'll just cancel this and have to claim it individually. This is the downside of getting it near the end. But you'll see all the rewards. This is the first level. Second level. Every time you see one of these crates, it's a level. Third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level. Just extra rewards, some plat mods. You're going to see these. This is the crate that I really like. I think there's 3 or 4 of them in here. Tons of trainers. These are basic tokens. No, they're not. Which ones are the basic tokens? Is it? I think it's a purple crate. Is it a little bit? Is it this one? It must be this one. Yeah. So you get 100 basic tokens in here. And there's, what, 300 in that crate just there. And we're going to get loads more cards. I'm going to be exclusively getting Abraham ones. So every time you see Shiva, it's Abraham. And this is where I see, like, the majority of, like, the greatness coming in with the rewards. And then you see all these extra bits at the end, which I would lose out on if I hit the claim button right now. But there's also the weapon. And the weapon is a nice little bonus. I did talk about this when it first got released on my stream. And I do think this weapon is quite good, because it gives you a reset. This one gives you a reset sort of fallback, which basically means if you don't get the upgrades you want right now with the next 3 upgrades, you can reset and you're going to come back to this state. So you could go for huge bonus instead of defense and try and get 45% HP. And if you've got very large and then like 43%, you could say, hey, you know, I actually can get a perfect weapon here. You can reset, start again. And you can do this based around the character that you're going to get, maybe within the mythic characters. And this is what a lot of people were sort of looking at this and saying it wasn't worth it. Now, if you did click claim all by accident and you didn't mean to, if you just click X here, it doesn't claim anything. You see, I'll click claim all again, and it will ask me to click all of the S-class cards that I want to claim, and then it will give me the option to just claim all again. You have to go through it individually. I think you have to pick up the royal keys, or the royal coins first, and then the main mission. So royal coins, main mission. And then you have to do this all the way through. Otherwise, if you hit this one first, you'll see the mission disappeared. And it will go all the way down to the bottom. So that is something to note. However, there is a little way around this. I haven't claimed all of the rewards, as you can see. I've gone all the way down to level 30. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim this royal key. And go all the way down to 30 again, because it takes me to the top. And then I'm going to claim the gun. And what should happen is it should unlock the bonus missions now. because I think you only have to complete level 30 to unlock the bonus missions. There we go. So you don't have to go and claim them actually individually. I remember this from last season. I thought maybe this will work, and it did. So I'm really happy. So if you have only just purchased it and you've got 30 levels of missions to claim, you can just go down and complete the actual 30th mission. Then you can click claim all if you've got any of those other things just waiting around. So I've decided the cards I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for 600 of the Magna cards because that's how many I need for her S-Class. And then the remainder of the cards I'm going to be claiming Shiva because I haven't actually got her Shiva as an S-Class here. There we go. That's 600 Magna cards, and with the rest we're going to go for Shiva. And that's all the rewards we're going to get. You get them instantly. And then I think I get some bonus rewards again because the extras that I just claimed, the extra mission rewards that I just claimed, all of this stuff in here that I just claimed, I will, of course, have unlocked extra missions, as you can see. And this is why we didn't claim. So that was quite a lot of XP there. How much was that? Nearly 3,000. So that was well worth just holding on to. And then, like I said, it's mostly going to be armory stuff. But I think you get a little bit of gear. You do get a bit of little gear. So that's the good thing. I'm going to just progress through this. This is the good crate. This is the good crate. Armory tokens. And then obviously we're going to get a lot of the cards near the end. I think you get like 400 to 500 near the end. I think it's just 400. So we'll probably get 400 more Shiva cards, and I'll be fairly happy with that. Now, when it comes to the depot rewards, I have got the full 11,600. That's the max you can have of the Royal Key 5 coins, the actual tokens. And I generally go for the 5-star ascendables, especially on characters I don't have already. So, for instance, Magna, I don't have any. If you go onto the cards, it tells you how many cards you have. So it says you currently own 6,017 Magna cards, and I don't have any Magnas. That means if I claim the 2 Magnas, level them up, I'll have an S-Class Magna. So we're going to do that. This is going to get me 4 mythic tokens when the mythic characters come out. I think it's 4 for Magna. It might only be 3, but we'll be able to claim 2 of her. Does it do 2? No, it doesn't. It just does the ×2 on the bottom right hand corner. I remember the first time I claimed that, I was like, wait a sec, only gave me 1. But there we go. That's an S-Class Magna right there. If I go over the Abraham cards, I can see my position here. So what I can do is I can decide to pick up 2 of Abraham, which is going to be 2,400. Going to do the same deal. And this time I can mouse over it and I'd be like, okay, 1,137. That means I can claim 4,000 of his cards. It's going to cost me 4,000 of the coins. And I'm going to have 1,200 left. And now I've got 5,137 of his cards. I don't need too much more to get the S-Class. Now, I have to decide where to go now. I can either just pick up that last 1,000 just to easily get it, or I can pick up something else. I've got 4,940 Jackie cards, but I do only have 1 Jackie on this region. So for me, this is a pretty easy choice. I'm just going to pick up 1 Jackie with my last remaining tokens, the real coins, and I'm pretty sure that's it. We're done for this season, and this I mainly see as a bonus. And you could kind of just ignore the characters that are in here and just see them as mythic tokens. This has just got me 10 mythic tokens pretty much, or close to 10 mythic tokens. You obviously have to level these characters up, but I have got quite a substantial way to the cards themselves. So I see this more of a bonus. You saw all the rewards I claimed from the actual parts of the battle pass. That's the big incentive for me to pick up the battle pass, all those basic tokens. And if we go into my inventory, you can see I've got a lot of basic tokens to claim here. Every single one of these crates, every time you see it like ×4, that's 400, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. That's all from this season. That's all from this season. And remember, there is that little trick that you can do with these crates. You can max out your materials, open one of these crates, and it will force your materials over the max. And that's how you can max out your buildings. For instance, I've got a town hall that's max level 30, and I have not upgraded my storage at all, just because I've pushed it over the maximum 2.5 million that I can hold with those crates. It's really good to hold on to those crates for when you want to do that. And seeing as the Conquest update is going to bring some expansions to certain parts of your town, for instance, training grounds now go to level 30, and so do houses, it is a good idea just to keep a hold of that stuff and upgrade it as and when you need it. So that's me buying the Battle Pass, my thoughts on it, whether it's worth picking up. Generally, most seasons, if it stays at the same price point that it has been for the first 5 seasons, I think it's generally always worth it. However, I completely understand when some of you determine it's worth by the characters you can get in the grey market or the weapon that you can get within it. But I think all round it is definitely the most worthwhile pickup in the game if you're going to spend any money at all. As long as you're active, you should be able to complete those missions fairly straightforwardly. I would pick it up nearer the beginning. And this is just so you avoid the sort of situation I faced here where I could have potentially lost out on 3,000 XP as you see here. So that was a dangerous game to play, and I was playing it all weekend basically because you can just click Claymore by accident. It's really quick, and there's not much you can do about it when it happens. So yeah, it is very worthwhile picking up. Would definitely recommend doing it just for the resources that you can get. And don't forget, those basic tokens are going to be upgraded once Conquest drops if you want to hold on to them, or if you want to open them now to actually level up your characters. I would recommend doing that as well. I'm doing that myself. It's definitely worth using them because they are quite easy to come by, and they should be in every single Battle Pass season. So you'll have 3,000 more basic tokens to get next season, so it's not like you're not going to be able to get any more if you need them. But that's it for this video, guys. Do tell me if you have purchased the Battle Pass. What have you gone for in the grey market for your rewards? Some of you might have gone mainly for the trainers, mainly for the gear. Do let me know in the comments down below. That is going to be the end of this video. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.